Here at the 2022 SVG College Summit in Atlanta, Georgia, we are here with someone with Mississippi State. Just happens to be Bennie Ashford. Bennie, how you doing? Thanks for coming today, and I hope you're enjoying the past day, and hopefully you're enjoying the day 2 coming up.
I really am. It's great to be back together, see people in person. It's different when you're seeing people on a Zoom, so it's nice to be here in person.
So it's the month of June, which always means Mississippi State and the Bulldogs are always trying to fight for a national championship in baseball. Just came off a really exciting postseason. Talk about all the productions that you've been up to, having to host some of the part of the tournament, and just how you kind of continue to navigate the waters that is postseason at Mississippi State.
Well, as you can imagine, it's very difficult. It really all started with us last year when we hosted a baseball regional and super regional, and we were fortunate enough that our team won a national championship. And then it starts right over again with a very small rest, a small number of weeks to rest to get ready for college football. But that whole athletic year for us was just unbelievable. We did about 100 events, about 35 linear events at the highest level, all the way up to ESPN, and ended this year with a super regional in softball. So it was the first time ever to host a super regional in softball, but the experience that we gained hosting baseball regionals really helped.
Right, you mentioned talking about and working with ESPN. Coming out of COVID, maybe a year or two after the surge and the pandemic started, what new production methods did you learn from the network, and how did you guys continue to grow into where you're at now, where it's kind of second nature, right? And you're still kind of continuing to learn, but it's not as foreign as it was at the beginning.
Yeah. I think for us, we reference everything by pre- and post-COVID, because pre-COVID, ESPN had a lot of hands-on with the school control rooms. Of course, we had to go through COVID where not as many people traveled, so the schools were asked to pick up a lot of the workload for ESPN. So ESPN created a model of 3 different levels, and this is on the linear level. It can go all the way up to level 1, which ESPN now can come back and work with us, or level 3, where the schools are actually at the top. Producer, director, everything except the talent that you see on the air. And that's a lot of work, for the schools, because now all of a sudden, in addition to the work that you have to do on a day-to-day basis at your university, you also have to work with ESPN, handling all their sales and talent and everything else in preparation for games.
Right. But if I'm a student, you have all the experience you had pre-COVID, right? And then post-COVID, you have the experience that now the industry is kind of moving forward in either remote or hybrid workflow. So it only strengthened kind of the portfolio as they come out of school.
Well, that's true. It really does. I mean, if I'm a student, I love it because I get an opportunity to learn at the highest level.
Right.
And we've had some students who've gone on to work with ESPN, and it's only because of the experience that they've gained through working with us in the school control room. So we look at that as a win-win, not only for us as an athletic department, but also for the student and their future as well.
Bennie, you do a great job at Mississippi State, and you and the rest of the crew do an awesome job down there in Starkville. Bennie, thanks for coming today. Thanks for attending, and hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Atlanta.
Thank you very much.
This is Bennie Ashford. We're here at the SVG College Summit in Atlanta. For more interviews like this one with Bennie, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.